time to pick up where we left off, which was over here at the Archery Guild. Lucine? I don't know how to pronounce her name. Greetings, adventurer. I'm told you wish to join our ranks. I am Lucine, the master of the Archers Guild, and I bid you welcome. Our doors are open to all who have the will to learn. Allow me to explain the basics of our art, and offer you a foretaste of that which we teach the members of our guild. The bow's greatest advantage is its range. Unlike those arms used in other disciplines of war, it allows me to strike at an enemy from afar. Though the bow may not boast the destructive force of a sword or spear, its myriad strategic applications more than compensate for the shortcoming. An experienced archer can immobilize an enemy by striking a leg or sap its strength with a poisoned arrow. Hint, hint. Rise to become a virtuoso of archery, and a veritable deluge of death will be yours to rain down upon your foes. By fighting from a distance, we can better assess the battlefield and thereby determine the most advantageous course of action. This is of paramount import, as our role in battle is to exploit the enemy's weakness with the requisite placement and timing, but a single arrow may serve to turn the tide. 1 second. Being sick is not fun. To this end, the guild seeks to instill a discerning eye within its members, that they might learn to strike at vulnerabilities swiftly and surely. Not only halfway can bend the bow, but it is no simple undertaking to become a skilled archer. You must be prepared for a long and arduous journey. Are you resolved to complete that journey? Dedicate yourself to archery. Going to have to. Very well. Now, before we proceed any further, I must needs gauge your innate aptitude for archery. To this end, I hereby assign you the following trial. Slay the squirrels, ladybugs, and fungas that roam just beyond the city gates. 3 of each should suffice. In doing so, you will prove your fitness to join the Archers Guild. Report back to me when the task is accomplished. I doubt that will trouble you unduly. Yep, basically we get to go kill all the little fuckers. So, as you level your class and jobs, you get various quests available at certain level intervals. This one starts at level 1, and then you get one at level 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. And then, of course, you get the job quest open up, but we'll hit level 30 long before that becomes actually available to us in the story. I think we just gotta run up these gates. We'll come back and do the close to home stuff in a second. Yep. I know how to do battle, and I know how achievements work. And this is basically all... game? Oh, okay, there are some server issues. Yeah, there are some server issues. What the heck? Okay. That does happen. Now, another thing we have... Where's the logs? There they are. Oh, did we not get the hunting log yet? I wonder when we get the hunting log. But basically, at least for now, with Archer, I don't care about Fates, is we'll just pretty much hit him with the heavy shot here. That's server lag. That's weird. Never had that before. But basically you hit a target with heavy shot, and occasionally it gives you the straight shot ready. I made the range of these. Yeah, 25 yalms or 25 feet. So really, that should be in range. I think there's a bit of server lag. That definitely has to be it. Anyways, so that's that quest done. But yeah, we basically just do these quests until... Now, these job quests, or class quests here, they actually give, well, not just the, stuff like food and stuff, but the experience. They do give, like, gil, or they have actual skills to unlock in them. Like, I think, as I run to the wall, I think Quick Knot here is one of those. I know Repelling Shot is one. But we've completed our quest. Welcome back, Scarlet. It would seem you successfully completed the trial. You have proven yourself a worthy place within these halls. It is a pleasure that I name you an Archer of the Guild. As fellows of the path, let us together strive for greater mastery of our art. Now, though you may be a member of the Archers Guild, know that your seniors will not coddle you with personal attention. It is up to you to seek out the experiences you need to grow as an archer. To this end, I present you with this hunting log. Written within are the names, there's how you get the hunting log, of such creatures that would provide a fitting challenge. Should you find yourself lacking direction, you would do well to refer to the log. By way of first step, I encourage you to practice proper technique, loose arrow after arrow, paying close attention to form, until the movement becomes second nature. When drawing it, your bowstrings become as natural to you as drawing breath, and the world seems clearer when viewed down the shaft of an arrow. Return to me. Go well, my young apprentice. Yeah, that basically is them telling us that the next quest will be available at level 5. And we get Raging Strikes. So basically, we just got 2 damage skills. One that grants us a chance of becoming straight shot ready, which then lets us use straight shot, which is a stronger attack that can be used outside of, or that's used within the global cooldown. But then we have Raging Strikes, which is an off-global ability, but it increases damage dealt by 15% for 20 seconds, but has a 120-second recast timer. Basically, 2 minutes. somebody's dead. Now, we will continue the... Yeah, this is where I need to go. Main story quest, close to home. Which just basically has us going to the markets. Which should be right through the store. There's the Leatherworker Guild for one of the crafting jobs. But over there is the Shaded Barrow, which is the market area of this city. Hawker's Alley in Limsa Lominsa still has like the largest selection of vendors. But this place is still pretty cozy. Alright, so here's Passamonte. You think you can stroll in here, bold as you please, and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If on the other hand you had some tasty morsel to curry my favor, then I might reconsider your request. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Mione's handiwork, and more specifically, her baking. Don't look surprised, so surprised, lass. I smelled that eel pie of yours a mile away. Hand it over. That flaky crust, just divine. Very well, I am a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. The aspiring adventurer need look no further than the Rosewood and Ebony stalls. Both are but a short stroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you best be prepared with a quality set of weapons and armor. Such goods are the province of the Rosewood stalls, directly south of here. You will be pleased to learn that the merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you needn't fear I accidentally hit the button. If it is potions and paraphernalia you seek, head north to the Ebony stalls. Shelves are lavishly stocked with lavishly stocked by widely traveled Uldan merchants, and I may truly say that I've seen amongst their myriad wares that I scarce knew existed. Do you follow me thus far? The first step in any purchase is to select the stalls that meet your needs, then you may concern yourself with price and profit. There is little more I can teach you with mere words. Go peruse the stalls and see for yourself what wares they offer. There is no substitute for first-hand experience after all, and I am weary of talking, unless you have another eel pie. Yeah, I don't need to know that. Alright, we will probably never be talking to these stalls. Actually, there's one stall we could go talk to, and that is the Culinarian over here. Because they sell the boiled egg for like 5. I can get like 20 of them. I might as well. I spent all the gil I just got. All for a boiled egg. I really don't need the animal skin either. Let's go ahead and sell that. Alright, and while we're here, I might as well gather all the other Ethernet nodes and grab the 19 or so items in my thing. This is old Gridania. Typically, this amphitheater here is where a lot of the event stuff happens. There's a little music thing for you to go play music if you know, but over here's the delivery mule, which will have all the other items I'm not going to talk about. I'm not going to read this guy's dialogue. Yep, all this stuff. I'm not going to explain unique items. I've got, you know, collector editions and all that other fun stuff. Oh, they gave me a Fantasia? Damn. Minions and mounts and shit. Oh, baby behemoth. I forgot I had that. Alright. All this stuff again are just glamour items, really. But kind of freedom. I don't know. Now we have this nice gaudy helm. Which does nothing for us. They don't have all this shit. All these minions and mounts to collect. I just noticed my one hotbar is kind of off-centered. Oh wait, I can't use that. We're not gonna use the Fantasia, because why the hell would I want to change anything? Oh, come on, you. Alright. We have all these little minions. I'm gonna go ahead and give us the baby behemoth to follow us around. And then we have mounts. Collector edition mounts and the few account mounts I've purchased, which is basically these three. I'll store these away when I get the chance. Come over here, we have the Conjurer's Guild. And Nalfiga's Altar, which is also where that silent conjurer there will take us to see NPCs when we need to. Okay, game. There we go. Moving around the cities is always slow until you get all the Aetherites. Over here is the Botany Guild. I don't plan to do any crafters or gatherers on this character, but I do need this aetheryte. I don't actually know what's... Oh no, never mind. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. But yeah, it's a nice little gardening area. Bafucha, the Guildmaster. There's one more well, if I get off the potted plant. Fix the camera so I'm not staring at her ass. There's one more aetheryte to grab here, and it's right there, and it's the one by the Lancers Guild. Over here is a quick access tunnel from the amphitheater. I'll probably go down that a good bit. Over here is Jonathan's, the achievement guy, which can get us these fun little hats. But this is the kind of stuff you want to come over here and grab, because he does have these mounts here. Oh, and a orchestrion. I forgot there's an orchestrion scroll there. If you want a piece of music for your rooms or whatnot. And then we have the Lancer Guild. Oh, and one of the docks over there. There's a dock here somewhere. Oh yeah, right over here. Right down there. But the Lancer's Guild's for the Lancer class, which at level 10, or really MSQ Quest 10, and now that we have access to all the aetherytes, we get fast travel to 2 spots outside the city, and to the airship landing. But at level 10, or MSQ Quest 10, we'll get the ability to grab other classes and jobs, and be able to swap between them, you know, however we wish. I don't know why I went and go back first before I do anything. Huh. Oh, I meant to. Try and line them up. That'll do. They're at least somewhat symmetrical. I need to go back to the aetheryte. I got blooming news. Alright. My girlfriend might call me here in a bit. The conquering hero returns. You've completed my little tasks, I trust. The 3 locations you visited will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. It is best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. this helmet. And you took the time to listen to the woes of the citizenry? I cannot emphasize enough how important it is you lend your talents to help the... I fucking hit the touchpad. What she was asking us to do was do side quests, but there's no point in doing side quests in this game. I'll say it just for fun. Oh, they do give you some things, though. Gestures or emotes. So it is rewarding to go and do them all, to do a lot of them eventually. I am thankful that you are an obliging sort, Scarlet. It is adventurers like you who will win the hearts of the locals and pave the way for those who follow. I pray Gadania I pray Gadania can rely on your aid in its struggles to come. And we get 107 silver. Or gil. Why did I call it silver? What the fuck? What is wrong with me? Alright, there was a bit of lag on that one. Ooh. To the Bannock. Scarlet, you have visited the Bannock on your wanderings? It is a training ground found just outside the city where the soldiers of the Order of the Twin Adder are distilled in swordplay and other martial matters. Yari, hello. I mention this because an acquaintance of mine, a gentleman by the name of Galfrid, is an instructor there, and I think you may be of use to him. Go and introduce yourself and find out if there's anything you can do to help. Mind you, do not stray far from the path. The Twellswood is no place for merry strolls through the underbrush. Alright. And that will also give us a chance to do the hunting log, which has us killing all these sorts of things for extra experience. It's a great way to quickly level a class outside of MSQ. Like I said, the MSQ is going to give us a lot of the leveling we need, but I might do the hunting log just for shits and giggles. Somebody's playing music. So now we can actually head out here, and we really need to go to the Central Shroud. In order to complete our quest. I might also go down to Bent Branch. So any of these enemies with a little mark over them like this, that means they are a hunting log enemy. So you should kill them. That's working. Is this something in my targeting system? Hold on. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Alright, so it's my own. Oh, wait, I don't want to lock. Not HUD. So that's my issue. So it's not even the server, it's my own dumbass. Okay, good to know. Now I look like a fool. Oh, yep, that means we've completed that. I think the Funguars are the next ones we need to do. But you see, they give us extra experience and stuff. Oh, do I need to kill one more? There we go. Alright. And over here is the bannock. As you see with the hunting logs, as we complete them, they also do tell you where they are. It's like North Shroud and Tree Speak, North Shroud, Peace Gardens, Green Tier, which is really just right over here. And each of those, typically, the Archer 5, Archer 6, Archer 7, they typically are the level. So like this Roselet's a level 10. We definitely won't be trying that anytime soon. Welcome talk to Gottfried. Greetings, Scarlet Kalos. Minue sent word to expect you. My name is Gottfried, and I am responsible for training our Twin-Eye recruits. I thank you for volunteering for your existence. The Twelveswood is much changed since the calamitous arrival of the 7th Umbral Era 5 years ago. The power of the elements wanes, and the harmony of the force gives way to chaos. A great abundance of life has been lost as the strong run rampant, stifling the weak and new-sprung. Though it may not appear so to the eyes of an outsider, the Twelveswood is ailing. Its once rich variety a fading memory. For the citizens of Gridania, the restoration of the forest is a sacred duty. It is my hope that adventurers such as you will offer to aid them in their struggle. I have struggle reading, I guess. Listen to the request and do all that you can. May the elementals bless your endeavors, Scarlet Kalos. And normally I'd say take the bronze piece if you're doing. I want to take that bronze piece just for the extra 100 gil, but I could use the extra gear, which actually gives us an addition to our stats, strength and dexterity. Which dexterity is actually more for us than the strength is. And this is where, we'll get the next weapon. Galfred, Chief Instructor of the Bannock, wishes to inspect your equipment and thereby gauge your readiness for future missions. I see you're eager to lend a hand, Scarlet. That is well, but I cannot in good conscience send you into the Force until I have established that your equipment is equal to the task. It bears repeating that in the 5 years since the dawn of the 7th Umbral Era, many of the Twelveswood creatures have transformed into vicious, bloodthirsty monsters. Venturing into the forest without the proper gear is tantamount to suicide. I suggest you take some time to evaluate your equipment. Once you deem your armor to be of sufficient quality, present yourself for me of inspection. Basically, we have to equip, gear 5 above speaking with Galfred. This stuff's level 1. You would be surprised at how many young promising soldiers get themselves killed. Interesting. I think I'll take the bronze piece for the hunt. No. Yeah. Because if I go back to Gridania, and what you can do is, I'm not going to purchase it, but there is, of course, the short bow and all that you can purchase here. But basically, sell these bronze pieces to get extra bits of gil. That's really all any bronze, silver, gold pieces are for, is to buy your gear. Or not buy, but to sell and get gil back for them. I think I can cut through right here. Yep. Let's cut right through here. Can I? No. Okay. Screw you too, game. Come on. I'm impatient. Piccadilly Granger on a broom. That broom is actually a storm out now. Can I actually talk to the smith yet? We're not questioning. I am not questioning. I see nothing. Is it just like Makote? Oh no. Oh no, it's multiple. Oh, okay, we're not questioning. Hello, Smith. Okay. Basically, it's just telling us to search out mentors and all that. It's like, nah. Because I'm technically, this character should have that little sprout icon, which shows a new player, but because I'm not really a new player, I take it off. Well, we're gonna come over here because the I might regret not taking that bow, but the Archer's Guild here will give us a weapon as well. Yep, the maple short bow. But then we also get our choice of any of this stuff. Or 5-10 pieces for 125 gil. But I will definitely be taking this custom-made tunic. Good evening to you, Scarlet. I felt that it was about time you returned. Have you grown more accustomed to the bow? Before we go any further, I wish to ensure that you have grasped the fundamentals of the archery. God. Tell me, Scarlet, do you truly understand what it means to see clearly? To see clearly is not merely to look, it is to observe with intent. Fail to do this, and no amount of talent with a bow will avail you. An archer must remain vigilant for any trace of his target, overlooking not the smallest detail, lest it prove crucial to the realization of his purpose. He must, in short, see clearly. The coming task will test your powers of observation. Number of targets have been hidden throughout the city. I would have you seek out and destroy them. Each will fall easily to your heavy shot technique. When you have completed the task, return to me and we will continue. So basically there's these archery busts that we have to destroy. It stopped me. I don't like that. Oh. It didn't even... Okay. There we go. Oh, it stops me every time. I don't like it. I think there's one underneath here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. And the last one's just over here. Oh yeah, that little building, I say little, it's really kind of big. That building right there is the woodworker or carpenter guild. Each town has one gatherer and I think 2 or 3 craftsmen. This one only has 2. I think the other 2 have 3. But again, I don't need to... I'm not planning on really needing to do any sort of crafting on this character. I will just talk to him down here. Ah, you've returned. I trust you've begun to comprehend the crucial importance of seeing play. Next trial will test your powers of observation and battle. Travel to the North Shroud and there put down 8 Microcus and 8 Opopos. In contrast to the inanimate and wholly unthreatening targets of the previous trial, these creatures may be relied upon to move around and fight back. Nor are those the only differences. Being comparatively numerous, Microcus and Opopos are anything but difficult to find. And yet you may be assured that this test will test your powers of observation, albeit in a different manner. This time, you will need to evaluate the abilities of your opponent, and in so doing, you will learn, amongst other things, that Microcus produce a poison that can quickly sap one's strength, while Opopos, like archers, possess the advantage of range. Knowing their strengths, how will you go about mitigating them? If you commence your attack before identifying an effective strategy, you will soon be made to regret your folly. But if you take the time to observe your targets from afar, you will surely glean the knowledge necessary to defeating them. I look forward to hearing of your success, Scarlet. Basically, let's flowy text for I think they do. I think they might have AoE markers. But to the North Shroud we go. And it's right around the earmouth cuff. There we go. Now, the North Shroud's interesting because, like the Central Shroud, it does have a city, but it's way the fuck over here. But where we're headed is right up here. Oh, there's the Mist Swarms. We actually kind of need to kill them. Oh, we got this skill. So now we can put up a dot. This is essentially the dot class of the game. They are level 9. We did get one of the cross job skills, the leg graze with heavy. I don't know what heavy does. I don't typically put it on my hotbars. Or, I say don't typically put it on my hotbar. I will put it on this hotbar down here. One of the roll things, like second wind, foot graze, leg graze, peloton, head graze, and arm's length. Head graze and arm's lengths and peloton are typically used more. Second wind's great for your own self-healing, but it's kind of meh. Foot graze, it's a bind. It's a great way to, I don't know, if you're trying to run away, you could use it to lead targets or whatever, to get out of their range faster. Leg graze is kind of just to slow them down. I typically put those over here where they're not necessarily needed. Peloton I'll throw over here. Second wind I'll put there. Arm's length and head grace there. Alright, that works. So fun fact, when I use Raging Strikes, I have to reapply the dot to get the additional bonus of Raging Strikes. But even after Raging Strikes goes away, the next 39 seconds of Venomous Bite will still have that additional 50% extra damage. I need to heal a bit before I go into the next fight. They're not gonna aggro to me. That little blue marker shows that they don't aggro. If they had a little red marker, then they would be aggroing to me. Alright. This early combat is quite slow. I'm not gonna lie. And being I'm an archery class, or a physical ranged DPS, I'm not really going to be dealing... I need to heal a bit. I don't really need to get up close or to move or anything. I do want to hit the Midge Swarm. Not only is it just extra experience, it does the hunting log. It does complete the hunting log thing. I think I can hit this out close and be fine. Alright. I shall now move on to Peace Guard. How many of these Midge Swarms do I need to kill? Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. They're level 9. I might be level 5 somewhere else. Oh, just one more? Let's go ahead and hit this one. But as you can see, now we got second wind, which is great for just healing myself when I need it. Why is it telling about roll actions now when it already gave me leg raise? Interesting. But each roll, like physical DPS, or physical range DPS, physical melee DPS, magic range DPS, or caster, if you will. No, no Midge Swarm. Not the Midge Swarm. Not that. There you go. I should have hit Raging Strikes beforehand. But the good thing about physical range DPS, at least nowadays, is you can keep moving around while casting your abilities. They used to, you had to have a cast bar, so you had to like draw your bow and shit. guys deal such little damage, it does not matter to me. I don't care about your poison, it doesn't do hardly any damage. My own poison is stronger! Oh, I completed it. Let's kill this one. For fun. Alright. I can head back. Well, you know what? I might run over and grab the Aetherite over there at Falgort Float. Yeah, might as well. This is one of the Beast Tribe areas. The, what do you call it? Oh, they're called Ektal, but, the Ixal people. The little wolves. Is anyone here to fight it with? No. It's a level 45, level 37 thing anyways. Oh shit. Oh shit. Never mind, we're going home. I stupid. I'm done. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Well, that's what happens when you die. It asks you if you want to return to wherever your home base was set. Because you can set any of these big aetherytes as your home. That does also take down some of the, well, no, never mind. My condition's still 100%. So, I guess I'm good. Just to go ahead and start giving myself that muscle memory. No, I don't want you there, I want you there. Come on, mouse. Thank you. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take away that. So now I can activate that there. And I'm gonna go ahead and move you there because I can put Wind Bite there. So I go there, then there. Well, simultaneously doing that there. Can I go ahead and place those traits? I can. There, I want Bloodletter there. Quick Knock can go here. I don't need that. Barrage I'm going to put there. Repelling Shot's one of those things I just never use anyway, so I'm going to put it there as well. By the time, or really when we get, by the time we get Barrage, we'll already have our job. But Wind Bite we'll get right at level 30. I think from this job quest line. Alright. Welcome back, young Scarlet. Tell me, were you able to put your techniques to good use? When faced with an enemy who can attack from a distance, simply raining arrows upon it is wasteful and dangerous both. The battle will be not more than a contest of strength. By employing the appropriate technique, however, one may bring down foe bring down one's foe with greater ease and fewer arrows. For instance, you may choose to prime your weapon well and strike hard, or employ toxins to sap their strength over time. To be honest, there is nothing we could do except contest of strength. On the assumption that this fact dawned upon you prior to the fall of your 16th target, I congratulate you on passing the trial. Le Silveria, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm gonna call him Sylv. What is your honest evaluation? Not bad if you ask me. The adventurer pulls a good bow and is enthusiastic besides. I don't know why I'm still having a British accent with these guys. Pleasure to meet you. The name is Leigh Aliapo, and this is my second year at the guild. It is quite plain that you have a talent with a bow, but you must take care to mind your surroundings when you're pursuing a target. I had my eye on you for the duration of your trial, but not once did you notice my presence. Mind your surroundings. That is rich coming from you. Ah, this asshole. Your every movement is wasteful, adventurer. Your back is crooked, and your elbows misaligned. It takes you an age to prime your bow, and twice as long to loose an arrow. In summary, you fail on all counts. You have no talent as an archer. None whatsoever. I shall say it plain, Lucien, this woman is not fit to wield a bow. For our sake and hers, we should revoke her membership. As I've always said, outsiders can scarce be expected to understand, never mind master our noble art. We waste our breath trying to teach her like. Oh God, she is just shocked. Well, allow me to introduce you to Sylv, our comrade at the butts. The fellow was once of the god's quiver, you see, and he can be a little opinionated when it comes to archery. But you mustn't pay him any heed. He's like that to everyone. You'd be lucky to get much sense out of a fossil-brained wildwood elephant like him at the best of times. With them, it's always 12s with this, and elementals that, and no offense intended, Lucien. None taken, Leigh. I know full well that some of my kind can be prideful to excess and intolerant of other races. Although people may behold the same object, ever will they see different things. There is no right or wrong to it. It is a question of perspective. What matters is the perspective we choose to adopt. You are possessed of bright eyes, Scarlet, eyes that bespeak great understanding. They shan't lead you astray, so trust to them and to what they see. Go now and resume your training. I look forward to marking your progress when next we meet. Meaning come back when you're level 10, bitch. So now we get the level 5 bow, and like I said, I'm taking the custom-made tunic. And now we're not so badly dressed. That being said, we are going to go back to the Bannock and pick up the next quest. Chasing Shadows. My cat is asleep, curled up on my Xbox, and looks practically adorable. So just gotta go back down here to the Bannock. But yeah, now we have proper looking attire, minus the helmet. Oh dear. I mean, this helps, but that XP bonus is about to go away. So soon I will just put something else on. Because I think we're, what, level 8? Yeah. Ah, Scarlet, by your tireless efforts, you have proven yourself a friend to Gridania. I believe you can be trusted with sensitive intelligence. We may have known you in at least 1 or 2 in-game days, and you already want to give me the... Okay. I would assign you a mission of considerable import, yet the need for secrecy prevents me from disclosing its details until you have pledged your participation. I am authorized to tell you only that it concerns suspicious activity in the Twelvewood. Say that you will lend us your aid, and I shall proceed with the briefing. Accept. Good. Time is of the essence, so listen well. You will by now have heard that a suspicious individual has been seen prowling the Twelvewood. I may also be aware that the Ixali activity has risen sharply in the region of late. What you may not know is that this increase... that this increase coincided almost exactly with the first recorded sighting of the aforementioned individual. Suspecting a connection, we tightened our surveillance in hopes of tracking down our unknown visitor. Alas, our core has proven to be exceedingly elusive, almost as if he knows our movements ahead of time. But where whole units have failed, a lone adventurer may yet succeed. Acting independently and covertly, you may be able to close in on our quarry unnoticed. Fear and anxiety are beginning to take their toll upon the citizenry. Scarlet, for their sake, I ask that you aid us in this investigation. You have my gratitude. With your help, I am hopeful we will shed light upon this mystery. Beginning your search at Lifeman's Stump, it is there that the majority of the sightings took place. Be forewarned. My people cannot offer you support, lest our quarry catch scent of your presence, and evade us yet again. Proceed with caution. I'm going to turn on a fan. My room has gotten incredibly hot. I don't need to know about interacting with objects. Now the room feels a little better. Hopefully it doesn't come through too much on the mic. Before I head up there, I am gonna go run down to Bent Branch. Maybe take care of a few other things. But we're going to that big aetheryte crystal. So most maps have a kind of sort of a major settlement. In this case, this is Bent Branch. And then they have this massive aetheryte. Which teaches us the teleport skill, which is just under general traits. Return will take us to whatever our aetheryte is, in this case New Gridania, but teleport, which I will assign over here, pretty much lets us teleport to anywhere we have one of these aetherytes attuned to, these big ones that is, for a fee. Like, New Gridania would be 158. I don't plan to be using the aetherytes anytime soon, because of how little gil we have, until we get to the dungeons. I will go ahead and be attacking one of these water sprites though. Those Bogyardsons are actually kind of dangerous. They will aggro. That's the red icon I was talking about. Use that. Get that out of the way. There we go. And these are the roselets, so I'll go ahead and fight them too. Yeah, I dealt enough damage. Still got 30 seconds until Raging Strikes can be used again. This might be the last one we need done. Yep. So green tier, green tier. Oh, I know where those are. Green tier. I don't know where the imps are. But over here is, we come out of it. Green tier is this area over here. I think these are the Fs we need for, yep, black F. There we go. Now we're gonna head over to the Life Mend Stump. Life Mend Stump. Veterinary instance battle. Basically, that means we're gonna be doing something that we can't bring other players into.
someone's already here.
Ah, we get these two.
Oh dear. Is that a sword in the stump? Bad idea. Really bad idea. It takes a lot less than that to incite the green wrath, you know. Why, the first time we came to the Twelveswood, we almost ended up as a treant's dinner, just for crashing our airship in the wrong place. It was all Papalymo's fault, of course. Though, he'd sooner swallow his staff than admit that he's wrong.
No, not this one. Not even close. Kupo!
This is what I forget they had such high-pitched voices.
You know her, Kuplo Cobb?
Well, not exactly, but we did once share a carriage. Isn't that right?
Oh, those weird devices.
How are the readings?
Same as the last. There is a disturbance here as well. And newly manifested at that. Kuplo Cobb seems convinced of your innocence. But if this isn't your doing, whose is it?
Ever since the calamity, the forest's been really sensitive. The slightest disruption to the etheric flow, and this sort of thing happens.
The forest is angry. The trees will kill us.
It seems we have little choice.
I'm not sure which ones I need to hit first. Oh. Never mind. I do now. Oh, hi. I value my life. Stay close. Yeah, basically, this battle is just hit the big guy and gosh, the AoEs. Acorn Armageddon. Ah, fuck. Just because it looks like it does not mean it's crystal meth. Just remember that.
Hear, feel, think.
Knowing what that is, this scene feels so bigger than me.
Crystal bearer. I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
That's a big rock.
By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Now this is meant to be the other players sort of deal.
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
You fainted. A surfeit of ether, no doubt.
And what have we here?
Our culprit, it would seem, an Ixal. And no ordinary Ixal either. A chieftain. That they would venture this deep into enemy territory, the beastmen may indeed be acting under orders. This is Papalimo. We found the
How are we
culprit.
feeling then?
It was an Ixal
Better?
chieftain.
Good.
Yes, we'll seek Brother Esumian's cooperation in the matter. Ida? Oh, loud, tactless. Much the same as always.
Giant crystals? Can't say I've seen any. Are you sure you're feeling better?
Understood. Over and out. Kuplokop. Please bear word of these developments to Brother Esumiyan. We shall soon return to give a full report.
Understood. Over and out. Kaboom!
Here is where we part ways. Till next time, take care.
I think that sword might be a clue. You should definitely pull it out and take it back to the Bannock. You don't suppose that adventurer could see Kuplokop, do you?
And this occurs to you now? Yes, it seemed that way. Time will tell.
Well, time will have to, because you won't. You never tell me what's really going on. Unless... you don't know what's going on either.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Okay. We should grab the magic blade. And now we should just return back to Galfred. Jeez, I barely am just not level 10. There we go. Now we're level 10. That achievement, I don't know how to feel. Because we're just talking about shafts. Okay. Galfred. Scarlet, it's good to see you back. One of our patrols sent word that you have been spotted doing battle with enraged tree ants. I'm relieved to find you none the worse for the experience. But tell me, what were you able to discover at the Life Men's stump? This weird fucking sword. A sword in the stump and a dead Ixal? I can say with absolute certainty that this blade is of Ixal origin. It is of a kind used exclusively in the Beastman's rituals. The Ixal rarely set foot in the central shroud, so tight is our guard over the area. What purpose could have driven them to take such a risk? I fear something is afoot. What's that? A dubious couple sporting peculiar spectacles? So you've finally been acquainted with Ida and Papalimo. Lay your suspicions to rest. Gridania counts them among her staunchest allies. Both are scholars hailing from a distant land, and have been with us since before the calamity. Their garb may appear outlandish, and their exchanges baffling, but never once have they given us cause to doubt them. Indeed, they often assist the gods Quiver and the Wood Dwellers in their work, much as I hope you will in the days to come, Scarlet. Although our unknown visitor eludes us still, owing to your efforts we have acquired important intelligence on the Ixal threat. You have my gratitude. We are fortunate indeed to have a capable adventurer such as you aiding us. I pray you will continue to serve the people of Gridania in whatever capacity you are able. I am sorry, I am being sent pictures of someone in a maid outfit, and I don't know how to feel. And thus, quest complete. Scarlet's injuries to several of my men have left me short-handed and require a capable sword to complete their unfinished duty. The task is simple. Put down as many of the local Chigui population as necessary to acquire 3 other egg sacs. Having done so, you are to deliver them to Monringuin at Gilbert's Spire. He will answer any queries you might have. Now, I have other business to attend to. Alright, this is where I'm gonna stop for now, because well, you know what, I can keep going for a little bit longer. Actually, I am gonna end it here. I've been going for about an hour or so, and my girl needs some attention. Anywho, so I shall end it now.